Noctbridge cannot be found on any map. By day it is only London, rain, smoke and silent streets. But after midnight the fog rises from the Thames, and the streets begin to remember what the world tried to forget. And when the 13th bell is heard, the city that never existed opens its gates. Welcome to Noctbridge. In Noctbridge, the fog does not knock on the door. It waits outside your window and whispers your name in the voice of someone you love. Some people hear it once and close the curtains. Others answer. By morning, nothing remains but wet footprints and a raven's feather. In Noctbridge, the great clock always strikes 12 at midnight, but sometimes it strikes 13. Only one person hears the final bell, and when they look into a mirror, their reflection no longer obeys them. It shows what the city has already chosen. By morning, all that remains is silence, and something they left behind. In Noctbridge, morning comes softly. The sun returns. The streets wake. The city almost looks innocent, but everyone knows the truth. The night always takes someone, and no amount of daylight can bring them home. Still, some wait. 1 for the fog that calls your name. 2 for the mirror's wicked game. 3 for the bell that should not ring. 4 for the crown without a king. If the clock strikes 13 times, hide your face and count your rhymes. But if the city counts you too, the game begins with you. At the end of Ravenwick Lane, there is a cabaret called the Velvet Veil. By midnight, its doors must be closed. Some nights, the clock strikes 12, and nothing more. But no one in Noctbridge knows when the 13th bell will come. On nights like these, the living sit beside those who should not be there. Names are never asked. Secrets are never spoken aloud. Every table has a story. Every shadow has a memory. And tonight, Victorian takes the stage. The fog has heard her voice before.
The first royal rule of Noctbridge was simple. No prince entered the Velvet Veil. Christian broke it before midnight. He wore a golden mask and a smile that made danger look like a game. Adrian followed in black.
Relax, Adrian. It is only a cabaret.
Nothing in Noctbridge is only anything.
No one in the room knew who they were. Not the laughing prince, not the man who followed him like a shadow. Then Victorian took the stage. And after the final note, Christian heard a voice outside. Soft, familiar, impossible. The voice of the dead queen.
That is not the queen.
It is her voice.
The fog closed around them.
Do not answer.
Christian stepped closer. Adrian reached for him, too late. Then another voice cut through the dark. Victorian stepped between them and the mist, and the fog moved aside. Adrian saw it, and this time, he was the one who followed her. They returned through the back door. The music had stopped. Christian was still pale.
What have you done?
I heard her. I heard my mother.
You know it was not her.
It was her voice.
Then Adrian turned to Victorian. The room went silent.
The fog moved away from you.
The fog moves when it wants.
Not like that dot, Ada.
You told me not to answer.
Because men who answer the fog do not come back.
And how would you know?
Victorian? I know nothing.
She stepped into the velvet shadows. Adrian watched her leave, but he did not believe her.